Hi, my name is Leslie Guerra, and I will be performing 40 Love Letters by Jeanann Verlee and Lit, or To the Scientist I Am No Longer Speaking To by Cristin O'Keefe. Some people might complain that this piece is, at its core, shallow, expressing the same emotion again and again and again. I mean, there are only so many times you can articulate your contempt before people get bored. And some people might also complain that this is just a pretentious exercise in seeing how many literary references I can come up with. But you know what? Those people would be wrong. Because this isn't the piece I am writing to express my hatred for you. No. This is the piece I am writing because we aren't speaking anymore, and it's making my heart hurt so bad that it's all I can do just to get up off the floor sometimes. As a teenager, I have caught myself staring a little too intently at a guy at school or a guy at the mall that I find attractive. I have also found myself on my bed crying over a guy that broke my heart. But I learned to let the tears fall from my face and to never let them come back up again. In 40 Love Letters by Jeanann Verlee and Lit, or To the Scientist I Am No Longer Speaking To by Cristin O'Keefe, I learned that falling for someone is okay, but letting go of that person is even better. Dear Dennis, I still think of you. Dear Eric, you're just too young. Dear Patrick, I said horrible things about you. Your teeth, they're fine. It's the rest of you I don't like. Dear Jay, the bruises fell off eventually. Dear Derek, there was no one thing. Your everything is impossible. You are more absurd than Ionesco, more abstract than Joyce, more inconsistent than Agatha Christie, and more satanic than Rushdie's verses. I can't believe I used to want to Sappho you, to Pablo Neruda you, to Anais Nin and Henry Miller you, but self-imposed illiteracy is not a turn on. Dear John, I'll always love you. You are all there ever was. Dear Ethan, no. Dear Miguel, you once said, a man never forgets his first brunette. What color are my eyes? Dear Kevin, your kiss, it just came too late. My lips were already dancing in the other room with John. Dear William, I loved you, Simple. I loved that we would never be we. Dear Mark, sex under the streetlight was a delicious accident. Dear Joseph, I said that you were too pretty. They said, try it anyway. Yeah, they are fools. Dear Avery, you are the definition of unrequited. And don't say that you didn't realize this would be my reaction and that you never intended for me to get all worked up, because if that were true, then you are dumber than Lenny from Of Mice and Men, blinder than Oedipus and Tiresias put together, and can feel less than a Dalton Trumbo character. You put the dick in Dickens. But you don't understand any of these references, do you, Avery? Because you don't read. You are a geology major, and you once told me that scientists don't read popular literature. We have more important things to do. Well, fuck you. You used to make fun of me for being a writer, saying scientists cure diseases. What do writers do? But of course, you wouldn't understand, would you, Avery? I mean, have you ever had a beat attack for Jack Kerouac? Or have you ever gotten an inner thirsting for you to read Zora Neale Hurston? Or heard Angel's Herald for you to read F. Scott Fitzgerald? The only Morrison you know is Jim. And you think you're the noble one? Dear Ryan, I just like your wife too much. Oh, is your brother still single? Dear Skippy, I'm sorry about the whiskey and the tampon. I'm sorry I never called you. Dear Chris, I'm sorry I stalked you. You know, I try to forget me too. Dear Dex, I can't be with you again. Just accept it. Dear Cynthia. Cynthia. I was drunk. I thought you were too. Dear Dr. Matthews. No. I will have you fired. Again. Dear Dennis, I still think of you. Ooh. Dear Ricky, maybe it was the red dress, or maybe because I was 15. Maybe you're still a pervert. Call me. Dear Dennis, I keep your photos in a box, each one still in its frame. I am writing this so I can stop wanting to write the I could fall in love with you so easy if you would just say one more word to me, peace. But I'm tired of loving you because you don't love me right. And if some pretentious ass piece can stop me from thinking about the way that your laugh sounds, or how your skin feels in the rain, or how I would rather be miserable with you than happy with anyone else in this world, if some pretentious ass piece can stop me from thinking all that, then I am gone with the wind. I am on the road. I have flown over the cuckoo's nest. I am gone. I am gone. I am. Thank you.